Yes. We are waiting for others to join so that we can begin. Just 1 second more. Now, I welcome you all to this training, and I would like us to begin immediately in order not to waste our time. Now, let me have my presentation on. Let me have my presentation here. Yes. So what we are dealing with now is CAC registration training. What CAC is all about. Why is it important? Why is this something that can make you a lot of money? What are the things around it? How profitable it is? So those are the things we want to check into tonight. Yes, CAC registration training. I'm telling you now categorically and with all confidence that you can do your CAC registration with your smartphone. That is the reality. That's what I started with actually. And sometimes if I'm not with my system, I mix it on my phone. I can use my tab. I can use another person's system. Yes, that's how good CAC registration is. Now, so that's what we are going to be doing here. And I welcome you to the training. And I hope you're going to have the best from this training. So this training will be taking us like 30 to 45 minutes. And I will show you the steps in CAC registration, how you are going to do it, how to make money from it. If you stay with me till the end, I'm going to give you some bonuses, things you can never get it free elsewhere, and that is the reality. So together with these slides that I'm using right now, I'm going to give it to you for free if you stay with me till the end. Now let's go on. Now to the next slide. Why am I so confident to tell you about CAC registration? And how did I start the journey? Before, I was actually a school teacher and a tutor at tutorial classes, just to get some money together and then to go to school. You get the point. So then I just finished secondary school, talking of 2010. Yes, that was that time. So I just finished my secondary school, looking for ways around to make ends meet. I actually came from a poor background. That's the reality, from poor family. But when I got into the university, that's Lagos State University, LASU, that's where I studied law. So when I got in there, then I came across CAC registration. From then, when I started CAC registration, my story changed. It changed from not having money to having money to some extent. That time I was just doing it as also, I was doing it alone. But right now, CAC registration has got me a business, a stable business that brings in money every time. Now, CAC registration is my only source of income, and it is the one that finances my academic education, as I said earlier. And when I did my wedding last year, April, that was 2024, it was this same CAC registration that financed my wedding. And I didn't spend much actually. As a person, I spent 2.5 million naira. People around me know this is what I do. And people that have trained about CAC registration, they came to my wedding, they gave me gifts. I was so surprised that, wow, I didn't expect you people. I did my wedding at Ogun State. So it was this same CAC registration, the business, that actually paid for everything. And then the gadgets that I have in my office, the system, the computer, the chair, the table, everything, CAC paid for it. The website that we have, and I pay salaries to 5 employees, myself inclusive. And then this is what feed my family and other projects that I involved with. This same business has got me to start another business again. So it's the money that I got from CAC that is financing many of my things. That's to tell you that CAC registration has done so good for me. That's why I can categorically say that CAC registration is a good business to venture into. I hope you are with me. Now, let me quickly run through why you should know that I can take you through the process. I am CAC accredited agent today for the past 3 years. I've been CAC accredited agent. And I have trained over 500 people on how to do CAC registration. And they are still counting. I actually put it on myself to do that, to train others so that they can also make money from it. You may not make it your main source of income, but at least it should make you more money, because we need more sustainability in Nigeria. We need things that will sustain us, because the inflation is going higher than what we earn, especially you salary earners. So there is need for you to venture into CS registration. That's why I take it up on myself to teach others on how to go about it. And then I have mentored and still mentoring over 300 people on how to do CAC registration during the process. Maybe they have anything to ask about, they have an issue, they contact me and I give them the right direction. And I have trained more than 50 legal practitioners, lawyers, and chartered accountants about CAC. Even someone even paid me recently. It was last week. Yes, last week. That was this February. Someone paid me 50,000 naira to have my courses, CAC registration courses, and then to join my mentorship, he paid 20,000 naira. Everything amounted to 70K, and is now an accredited agent of CAC through my guidance. I hope you get the point. So as to tell you that I know the steps to take when it comes to CAC registration, and in my accredited agent portal, I have more than 3,000 registration done. That's the reality. In my portal, I have done more than 3,000 registrations. More than 3,000. Maybe in the future of this training, I'm going to show you the dashboard, but I'm not doing that right now because of our time, because we still have a lot of ways, a lot of places to go. And I am also an author, and I'm a public speaker as well. I've written a book, and I speak on the podium, on stages. And as well, I am a father to a daughter. I have a daughter right now. And then I'm a husband to a beautiful wife. So that's to let you know that I'm actually a person that is pursuing something great. So I'm not here to give you fake things. And my CAC registration business has made me at least every blessed month 1.5 to 2 million naira, the least, per month. This is not exaggeration. When you venture into it, or when you join my inner circle, you will get to understand what I mean. You will get to know, and if you stay with me till the end of this training, you will understand what I mean by CAC registration gets me 1.5 to 2 million naira every month. You will understand when we get in and when we continue. Now, let's go. Let's go. Now, the next thing is what I'm going to show you in this training. I'll be showing you the meaning, what CAC registration means, the importance of CAC registration, the categories of CAC registration, because CAC registration is not one. It has different categories. Many people don't know actually. It has categories. And then requirement for each category. I'm going to let you know that tonight. Yes, I'm going to show you that tonight. The process of CAC registration and duration. The number of time you are going to get each registration done. I'm going to show you that. And then how to do name search. I'm going to do practical on that. And how to avoid wasting time and money on CAC, because CAC can actually take all your money when you are doing registration. If you don't know the right way to go about it, you will spend your last card. You'll be like, this thing is not working. It's actually working. It's not. It's because you don't know the right way to go about it. If you are not well trained, CAC will retrain you, and then we make you have bad perspective about them. But many people have come to me. They said CAC is Yahoo. CAC is Yahoo. I mean, CAC itself. They said they are Yahoo. The reason the person said that is because when they disapprove a name, they won't give you the money again. Never. That money is gone. And they are not Yahoo. That is the rule. That is the rule. Once you don't follow the rule, you lose it with your own money. So that's that. And the next one is the profitability of CAC registration. What you are going to make in it, the money in it, the sweet things in CAC registration. I'm going to explain about that. And then my bonuses for you after this training, that one also will be mentioned. Now let's go on. What are the reasons why you find it difficult to do CAC registration by yourself? Why is it difficult for you to do CAC registration by yourself? Number one, maybe they've told you that it's only meant for legal practitioners to do CAC registration. And then you need to have some certain law. I mean, some certain knowledge about the law. That might be true, but I'm telling you that the number of people that have trained on how to do CAC registration, 70% of them are not legal practitioners. They are doing well in CAC registration. I think the best thing about it is to know how to go about it. It is practical. It's not theoretical. If you have your mind in that theory aspect of CAC registration, you will be spending numbers of years without getting anything out of it. So there is someone that has gone into it, that understands the process, that is telling you right now that you don't need to be a legal practitioner before you can start CAC registration business as a person, or doing your registration by yourself. And then maybe your own reason is because you always have query. Maybe you have tried it once and you got query. It's not actually easy. If you have once encountered this, you understand what I mean. You know that it's not easy at all. You will be like, why this query? Yes, it happens sometimes. But when you follow through everything I want to say here, so that you can understand the process with CAC. Maybe another reason that you have is, I don't have a system to start the process. I'm telling you right now that system you mentioned is not a priority in this aspect. I started with my phone. I'm telling you the reality. I started with my phone. I didn't have a system when I was in school. I used all the money that I got from CAC to finance my school academic education, my tuition fee. I used that money then. So my parents, they actually wanted to do, but they were not buoyant enough to do that. So I needed to help myself. I don't need to. That's kind of person I am. I don't I don't expect much from people. And I don't look at it that my parents owe me something. No. What they owe me is they need to give it to me, and they have done that. So, and they have nurtured me to the level of to secondary school level. I think they have tried. So I needed to help myself along. I don't blame anybody for anything. So that's why I put it on myself, to make sure that I get a way to make money. And thanks to God, I'm able to get the right way. What I say about that is, when you have the right mind, when you have possibilities in you, the right opportunity will meet you. Please know that word. When you have the right possibilities in you, when you have possibilities in you, the right opportunities will meet you. So that's how it is. The point is, they meet at one point. Good. When you have possibilities, right opportunities will meet that. Don't let me go into that. Let's continue. So what am I saying? Don't close your mind with that you need a system before you can begin. That is not correct. You can use your phone, and then you don't need to start reading all the laws in CAMA 2020 before you can start CAC registration. And I'll be every Saturday, I'll be coming live on social media to explain more about CAC registration to my inner circle so that they can get to know more about the law. Everybody has to know the law. That's the mistake we make in Nigeria. We believe it's only legal practitioners that are meant to know the law. No. So we'll be talking about them one after the other. But that one does not stop you from doing CAC registration as a business. Now let's continue. What does CAC mean? Now in the comment section, I want you to type in there. Type it. In that comment section, type it there. What is the meaning of CAC registration? I put it on the screen a few seconds ago. So what does it mean? CAC. You hear it every time. I don't mean Christ Apostolic Church. Not Christ Apostolic Church. So what does CAC mean? Type it. Let me see it. Good. I can see people putting it there. That's great. You are correct. CAC means Corporate Affairs Commission. So what are they up to? It is the government agency that is responsible for the regulations of affairs of entities. Entities in this sense means businesses, companies, and organizations that are not owned by the government. So CAC is the one regulating it. And this, when people register their businesses with CAC, their company or their NGO, their organization, they have the right to open a corporate account with that CAC document that they have with them. If you don't have CAC documents, you can't open a corporate account in any bank in Nigeria. That is the first requirement. There are other requirements as well, though, but that is the first one ever. And then it allows transparency and trust. When your customer see that, wow, this person has registered, then they want to do business with you because they know that you can't go away with their money. You can't go away. That's, as for me, this CAC registration I do it online. I don't go to people's house to meet them now. Come and do CAC registration. I post it online, and people register on a daily basis from YouTube, from WhatsApp, from Facebook, from Instagram. People come to my DM from TikTok, and then they register. One of the things that got them at peace is because when they ask for account details, I send them the company's account details, not my own personal accounts. So if I don't deliver to them tomorrow, they can look for my details, for my company's details online, and then locate where I am. So that's the good thing about CAC registration. It allows transparency and trust with your customer. So that's part of the purpose of doing CAC registration and the duty of CAC itself. Now let's continue. Now I mentioned from the beginning that CAC has categories. Now what are the categories of CAC registration? What are the categories? The categories are, let's look at it. Look at it by yourself. Look at it very well. Number one is business name registration. Please be aware that CAC has different categories. They have a lot. So we have business name, they have company, that one is called limited liability company, and they have NGO, non-governmental organization. They also call it incorporated trustees. I hope you are writing something down so that when your customer comes to you to ask you any question about CAC, you will have something to say. So it's very important. And then there's another one called post incorporation. We still have another one. We still have other ones. We have when people want to upgrade from business name to company, is a category on its own too. Upgrading from business name to company, or they want to register as holding company, that is group of company. We have that one too. So CAC have different categories, but these are the major ones that people always ask for. So business name registration, let me quickly explain that. It is sole proprietorship registration. That is, it is one-man business registration. Those petty businesses that you see around, they are the ones that do this kind of registration. Why company registration is a kind of registration that you can have more than one director, shareholders, and then secretary, and then a witness will be needed. Witness, a person that is neutral, that is not part of the business, will be needed as witness. And then for registrations, anyone that will register with CAC must be more than 18 years. Should not be a convict. That is a person that has gone to prison before. No, it's not allowed to be a director of any company. So you have not to be a person that a criminal. You should not be a criminal. You should be a person that is agile, that is not insane. I hope you get the point. So those are the rules behind that. And then you can have minor as shareholder as well. That is after you have two major shareholders. Now let me go into that. Now for NGO, what are the people in NGO? The kind of registration under NGO. Number one, churches, associations, foundations, initiatives, charity organization, orphanage home, club, alumni, and many others like that. Any organization that is not business oriented, that is, they are not meant for profit, that is NGO, non-governmental organization. CAC also call it trustees declaration. Please be aware. And why the fourth one is post incorporation. That one is about after you have done CAC registration, either for business, for company, for NGO, then in post incorporation, when you want to file annual returns, you want to do changes, you want to make changes in the names, that is when those ones is needed. I hope you get the point. And this one is actually restricted to accredited agents, CAC accredited agents. But I will show you the way to go about it to get it done legally. I don't do things that are illegal. Legally, because if you do CAC registration and it's not done the right way, you can be taken to court. So don't be too anxious and then you barge into people's work. That's why you need someone to guide you through. CAC registration can send someone to jail if not well known. If you don't do it the right way, we don't just collect money from customers. Someone just come to you, bam, I will pay you 500,000. Help me remove someone as shareholder, and you go in straight to one CAC accredited agent portal, and then you begin the process, you complete the process, you send all those things. They will just have you letter to come to court, and before you know it, straight to jail. So they take it so seriously, that post incorporation. That's why it is restricted. So, but if you want to go to that extent, there is need to be groomed, to be well trained on how to go about it. Now let's continue. I hope that is clear. Those are the categories of CAC registration. Now, what are the stages, the processes of CAC registration? When someone comes to you for CAC registration, how do we go about it? Give me a minute. Let me take water. Sorry. Yes. The first thing first is to do name search. Name search. When you are doing CAC registration for people, the first thing is name search. We do name search. The purpose of name search is to know if the name given to you is available or not. And the next one is customers' details. You have their details, you send them requirements, and then you have their details. Now, how to get the requirements, CAC requirements. In my DM, if you don't have my number, you will see it under this the description of this training. Check the description, or in the comment section, you will see the name. I mean my WhatsApp link there, my WhatsApp link. Just click on it and then send business registration to me. Send business registration. The moment you send it, you will have the requirements automatically. Anytime, any day, any moment, you will have the requirements automatically. After you are done with that, after you are done with that, for business name registration, type business registration to me. We have the requirements. For company, type company registration in my DM. you will have the requirements. And for what's it called? For NGO, type just NGO. Don't include registration with it. Type NGO in my DM. NGO. Once you do that, you will have the requirement as well. I hope that is clear the way I said it. I hope you get it. So if you don't get it, let me know. So I will send you what to type. I will do that in the comment section, and it's under my description. Check it. You should know how to go about that. Now let's continue. So after you have their requirements, their details, after you have done name search, the next one is name reservation. You do name reservation, and then after they approve name reservation, you do filing of details. You put in their details on CAC portal. There's a way we do that. After you put in their details on CAC portal, the next one is you check all those details you put there, and you make final submission. You pay to CAC. Please be aware, we make payment to CAC for every registration you do. We pay to CAC. It's not free. Please be aware, it is not free. And the next one, the reason why I put this one in yellow box is because it's for special requirements. If you want to do NGO registration, you need to do newspaper publication, and you need to do drafting of resolution. That one is after you are done with name reservation and they approve that name reservation. The next thing is to do newspaper publication, drafting, and resolution. You may be wondering that, well, how will you go about that? There is a way to go about all these things. Just follow me till the end of the training so that you can understand the whole process of CAC registration. Are you there? Now, I want us to go practical. How to do name search. How to do name search. Let me bring in one of my courses, the course I put on for that. How to do name search. Let me get the course. Wait a minute, so that you can be able to understand the process. Please don't forget, that is the first thing first to do. Name search. When they give you a work to do, you should do name search for you not to waste money with CAC. It is very important. So let's use this as an instance. Yes, what we have to do after a work has been given to you and the details, you have the details in place. The first thing first we have to do is to do name search. When the name is given to you, when all details are given to you by your customer or for your own personal NGO registration. So you have to come here to search. That is on CAC search portal. So you click .cac.gov.ng, and you see that is search.cac.gov.ng. This is what I said that you will put there, search.cac.gov.ng. Type it. So you type this, you can write it down. If you can't do it right now, you are going to put this on your browser, so that you'll be able to search this. When you type this, so you'll be able to make search on CAC. But now let's continue. Here is it. Search. So it's loading. Actually, this place sometimes it works, it's malfunction sometimes. So I'll give you another way to search if the name, because it's very important. Take name search seriously for NGO registration. It's very, very important, because if you don't search very well and there's a name related to it, your work will be rejected. And once rejected, your money is gone. Do you get it? So, and I know that you don't want your money to get lost like that. So you need to do your name search thoroughly. So I want to use my own as an instance, the Jerry Foundation. So I search. Don't forget, this is where we want to search particularly. Look at it. It brings out some work that has similar link with what I inputted. You see, we have Jerry Ownway Foundation. So if I use the Jerry Foundation, will it actually go? So we have Jerry and Corellia Foundation. We have Dr. Jerry Agada Foundation. We have Jerry, different Jerrys, Jerry. So I think my own should be approved because my own is just the Jerry Foundation. So if I'm not sure that it will be approved, then I will have to add some other things to it, like initiative. I mean in the main registration. Do you get it? So now I'm done with name search. There's my, but not there are names similar to it. There are names that are really similar to it. Do you get it? So now let's look at it. Maybe I want to search. Let me say I want to register a new church registration, City Light. I've already done the registration anyway. Let's assume that I want. Yes, so without wasting your time, that's how to do name search. I actually extracted from my course from the course that I have already. So follow through that process to do your name search. I hope that is clear. So that is the next one we have here, how to do name search. So that is the practical way. Please try to do it. You also try to do it, please. It's very important. Now, what are the duration for CAC registration? You know, I said they are of categories. Now for business name, let me quickly run through it. It will take 3 to 7 working days. If you stay with me to the end, you will have this file that I'm using right now. You will have it at the end of the training. I hope that is clear. So now the next one, company registration. That one will take within 7 to 14 working days. The next one, NGO registration, will take between 6 to 8 weeks. I hope that is clear. And post incorporation, that one can be within 3 to 5 working days. That is that. I hope that is clear. Please check through it. Check through it. So sorry for going off. Yes, let's continue, please. So the next one here is now the sweet part of it, the profitability of CAC registration. If you are doing business name registration, I'm actually going faster now. If you are doing business name registration, it will take, you can charge between 20 to 25,000 naira. You can charge your customer that. But as for me, I charge 28,000 naira. And CAC will take just 11,000 naira from you. So look at the profit in it. For company registration, you can charge between 65 to 75,000. But as for me, I charge 85,000. Do you get it? And CAC takes just 20,000 naira from it. CAC and stamp duty, that is FIRS. They both take 20,000 naira. That is the charge they will take from you when you do the registration. That means you are going to be earning between 45 to 55,000 naira for just one work. That is how it is. That's for 1 million share capital. If it is more than 1 million share capital, that means the earning will be much. The higher the shares, the higher the money to pay by your customer. Next one is NGO or church registration or mosque registration, as the case may be. So that one, you can charge between 125,000 naira to 150, 180, depending on how big the organization is. So that one, you are going to spend 80 to 90,000 naira to CAC, newspaper, trustee declaration in court and the likes. That one will cost you 70, 80 or 90,000. The rest is yours. I hope you get that. For guarantee company, that one you are going to be earning, you are going to charge either between 160 to 180. You're going to spend like 50K to CAC. I hope you see how sweet it is. But for posting corporation, that one, the charges varies depending on the kind of work you are going into. But it is promised that you'll be having like 25 to 35 profits on the money paid by your customer. I hope that is clear. So that is the sweet part of it in CS registration. Let's say you do 4 company registration in a month. Let's say you don't even have sales. 4 company registration in 1 month. And 5 business name registration. Let's say that's all you do. And you make 50,000 naira from 1 registration. That is 200,000 naira in a month. That's how simple we make the money. And for business name, let's say you are making 13,000 naira on each, and you do 5 business name, that is 50,000 naira. So that's how it is. And all this work, you get all of them done within 3 to 5 days or 7 to 14 days. That is within a month, everything. So that's how sweet it is. So I hope you can see the good thing about CAC registration now. So here is my offer for you. You can see we can't go through all the processes here online. I have recorded some courses for a long time, CAC courses on how to do the registration by yourself. I've recorded the courses on how to do the registration by yourself. So I'll be giving you a discount offer on it tonight. Instead of paying 10,000 naira, 15,000 naira for each course, for all of them, business name registration, company registration, NGO registration, posting corporation, upgrading from business to company, all of them are available. So if you want them one by one, you'll be paying 8,500 naira for each. But if you want business and company together, you'll be paying just 10,500 naira only for the two. Why? If the NGO will be included, you'll be paying 12,000. You'll be paying 15,000 naira. I hope you get the point. If posting corporation will be included, you'll be paying just 20,000 naira, and then you are good to go. And then you will join my mentorship group. There are a lot of things I will give you access to. You will join my mentorship group. Hold on, let me quickly run you through that. Are you there? Yes. So the things you are going to enjoy after you have access to that, I'll be giving you a lifetime access to that course. All the courses that you paid for, that you get to yourself, you will get access to them throughout your lifetime. Anytime, anywhere, any moment you want them, you will get access to them. And then you have my mentorship. And then you get access to all the documents and templates for all the registrations. For NGO registration, when you want to do registration, you will need constitution. You need to draft constitution, draft minute of meeting. You will draft the third one. You will draft application of funds, all these things, how to do newspaper publication and all that. I will give you formats of everything, how to go about them when you have this course to yourself. And then you get access to my partnership group and my mentorship group. As well, you get daily content of how to market and promote your CAC registration business. On daily basis, you'll be getting graphics that you can post to your customers. And then you get access to experts in my field, in this field, that will help you on your journey in this, so that it can be smoother. I hope you get the point. So those are the things you're going to get from me when you get my courses tonight. Please be aware that this course is only available for today. After today, you don't have it again. That is it. That is it. So you don't sleep on the offer. Now let me take my time to show you one of my trainees, people that I've trained. One of the people that I've trained, I want you to hear from him as he talks about me.
On the course I took. Good day, everyone. I'm Mokumi Ajibola Adibare. I'm here to give a review or feedback on the course I took some times ago, and the course
I think the
is
network is not really good.
Business Registration by Jerry Consults Limited. I want to inform everyone that the course has changed a lot of things about my life. It has changed my financial status. In fact, I have made 5-6 figures from this course. And I want to assure you that if you take part in this course, especially through Jerry
So the network is somehow, I don't know. Here are some of my courses that one customer got. Company, NGO registration. Hold on. As you can see it here, the resources that are needed, all of them are listed here. Look at it. For Constitution, when you click here, it is downloadable. For Trustee Declaration, when you click here, it is downloadable. Minute of meeting, everything. So you'll be able to get access to all of these when you get my courses. You can see, look at this side, name search, how to do name search, how to do name reservation, how to do mail registration, geo registration, and the likes. So I'll be expecting you to reach out to me now. I'll post in the group. If you are in the group, I'll post in the group on how to get my account details, the company's account details to get your work done. So now, I hope I've done justice on this. And then this make us to come to the end of this training. And I want you to go further in this. That's why I'm giving you this discount today. And after today, it may not be available again. Thanks so much for listening along. I am Jeremiah Obafemi by name. And bye for now. Thank you.